Hey man, I'm actually trying to find a wrench. I don't really seem to have one. Do you actually have one by any chance?
Oh, sorry, bro. I actually don't have one.
You know what, man? Yeah, it's no problem. I think I'm just gonna go get one at the Home Depot anyway.
Oh, no. You shouldn't shop there, bro.
Dude, I really don't give a shit. I just need a wrench.
Well, if I can't convince him, then maybe I can convince you. My name is Eric McBoy, and today I'm going to focus on the globalization of several corporate companies in Rutherford County with a particular focus on the Home Depot. The company was founded in 1982 by Arthur Blank and Bernie Marcus shortly after the two were fired from their former jobs. It began as a home improvement warehouse based in Atlanta, Georgia, and quickly spread across the entire nation. As a matter of fact, there are actually two retail outlets of the Home Depot here in Rutherford County. One in Murfreesboro, which I sadly worked at for 14 months, and one in Smyrna. As time passed, the company has even gone international. There are now several retail outlets in Mexico and Canada as well. In the past several years, the company has even gone global due to a concept known as outsourcing. Basically, what the Home Depot is doing is they're taking jobs in the continental United States and moving them overseas to cut labor costs. Something you might find interesting is that the CEO saves $10 million a year every year due to outsourcing. Now, this is where it gets interesting. You would think that with that $10 million, along with his already $60 million year annual salary, he would at least invest some of that money into his own company to create more jobs and stimulate the economy. Unfortunately, that's not the case. As is the case with a lot of CEOs, he's pocketing that money for his own private investments, thereby furthering the wage gap between himself and his employees. That concept is definitely not exclusive to the Home Depot, however. How would you feel about shopping at these 5 Walmarts in Rutherford County if you knew that the top 6 Walmart heirs inherited more money than 40% of all Americans combined? As a result of all this, there's a lot of increased competition in the job market. And you know, no one can just afford to be unemployed. So basically what happens is many workers are willing to accept much lower wages than they deserve because they need to survive, they need to eat, they need to feed their families. And this is why many companies, you'll see workers making perhaps only $8 or $9 an hour when they really should be making 14 or 15. They know that if they protest and hold out for higher wages, they'll simply be fired and replaced by other willing people who want to have money and work. Now, everyone thinks that these major corporations bring in a lot of jobs, but what I can honestly tell you is due to outsourcing in particular, for every 5 jobs that many of these companies create, particularly the Home Depot for example, they take away about 7. And this is why I cannot shop at major corporations anymore, and I hope I've persuaded you to stop as well. Support your local businesses. Go buy a wrench from Haynes Hardware.